A New York magazine has named Birmingham as one of its top winter destinations for 2013, praising it for its culture and choice of restaurants. Well, last year, nearly 52 million tourists visited New York City, whereas 33.8 million made the trip to Birmingham. And there are currently 67 Michelin-starred restaurants in New York. In Birmingham, there are 4. The latest star was awarded last month. Top attractions in the Big Apple include the Empire State Building and the Statue of Liberty. In Birmingham, the Canals and Think Tank Science Museum often draw in the crowds. Joining me now to discuss the profile of the city is Emma Gray from Visit Birmingham and Anne Tonks, New Yorker, who now runs Opus Restaurant in Birmingham. Good evening to both of you. So Emma, it's your job to sell Birmingham across the world, so give us your kind of 20-second pitch for the city.
We've seen an 11% increase over the last 8 years of visitors, so we've had a lot of people coming to Birmingham and experiencing the city. They really enjoy the industrial heritage that we have as a city. That's from a North American point of view, they really like that. They like the fact we're the home of Cadbury's chocolate, and they love the shopping that we have. And I think the cultural diversity that we have as a city really helps our food scenes. They love the Balti, and you know, it's such a great city that they find the English way of life very interesting.
But do people actually understand what Birmingham is about before you go and do your sales pitch? What's the most common perception of the city?
Often people don't know of Birmingham, you know, and it's
they
about
think it's Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah, and it's about educating them. It's about telling them about Birmingham. Some people are very surprised about its proximity to London, and that's a really good plus point. And also they like the fact that you can use Birmingham as a base and tour the rest of the country. So go to Stratford-upon-Avon, etc.
And you've made this country your home for a few years now,
yes,
it's fair to say.
Yes.
So what's Birmingham got that other cities don't have?
Well, I moved to Birmingham about 20 years ago, and to me, the extremely exciting thing about Birmingham is it was a city that was changing. I've lived through so much change, cultural change, massive change in the restaurant industry. It's been a city where I've really felt like almost anything could happen.
Right, but we're still lagging behind New York in terms of Michelin-starred restaurants, 67 compared with 4, so we've got a long way to go, haven't we?
Well, yes. I mean, I think we should be very proud that we have more Michelin stars outside of London than any other city in Britain. But it's not just the Michelin stars. I think one of the great things that we've got in Birmingham is this great explosion of independent restaurants, many of them really boasting homegrown talent. So many chefs in the city are actually from Birmingham, which I think is something we should be very proud of.
So Emma, things going well for the city at the moment, but what more does it need to do to continue to pull in those visitor numbers?
Yeah, we're doing really well. We've had a lot of physical development in the city, and that's really put us in a good position to getting visitors into Birmingham. I think the next thing that we really need to focus on is our international connections and connectivity generally. So more flights into Birmingham, extending the route networks that we have, that will really help us boost our international numbers.
Okay, Emma Gray, Anne Tonks, thanks very much indeed.
You.
Thank you.